Well, hello, Gemini. It's Ruby from Ruby's Lighthouse Tarot. How are you doing today? I'm here to do your August 2024 Twin Flame reading energy. So no matter when you're finding this reading, it could be for you because remember, timing is fluid, all right? So this is going to be for, generally speaking, either something in this title resonates for you and you were drawn to it, or this is also for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini. I'm a Venus Gemini. And also it is for anyone who, like if you know someone who has really strong Gemini in their chart, or your divine masculine or divine feminine has this very strong in their chart, then this could be for you. And remember that energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. So I might be saying something about you, Gemini, but it could actually resonate for someone else in the situation. So please keep that in mind and use your own intuition as a guide, okay? I've been using this What's the Tea Oracle. It's a pretty new oracle for me, and the energies are very intense. All the readings this week have been very intense. So I would invite you to go ahead and check out the other readings, the other placements, whatever, because we're getting a lot of surprises, a lot of fast moving energy, a lot of major arcana, okay? Which is universally driven. That's what that means. Let's get a couple cards for Gemini, please. Gemini, August 2024. There we go. Okay. All right. Bad reputation. They're always partying. And then we have crying over you, and I have this other one. I usually don't take this many, but we're just going to go with it. Impersonator. Got some Michael Jackson action going on here. It says wants to be like you, acts like, dresses like, looks like, copies you. Wow. So there's someone else involved here for sure, because they're talking about someone who is, I'm hearing shapeshifter. Wow, that's intense. Okay. Somebody's giving money in this situation. That's something that you're not seeing because it's with the underneath energy. Okay. Wow. So we're going right into a third party scenario here with these cards. If you know for sure that there is no third party involved, this reading might not be for you. Please feel free to check out my other readings. If there is a third party involvement, you already know about it. Okay, this is not a surprise reading for, oh my God, she's saying there's a third party, but I didn't think there was. That's not what this is right here. This is someone who you either have a very strong feeling has I think it's another feminine around them, just because I keep looking at it as a feminine energy. So there's someone who obviously has some jealousy over you. They could be crying. They are impersonating you in some way, or thinking about wishing they could be like you in some way. All right. Which, you know, if you're a divine feminine, you have a lot to offer. You have a lot, you know, you're Empress energy, right? So you're all the queens. You're all the queens. You're on all the queens and the High Priestess rolled into one. So divine feminines do run into this throughout their life. Your energy is 4 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. So we have I'm seeing 2 5s so far. So we have the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Star, Lovers. Oh my gosh, I knew it was gonna be star Lovers. I was thinking to myself as I pulled the star, I was literally thinking to myself, and I gotta cover up the nakedness of the star here. I was literally thinking to myself, star-crossed lovers. And when I get this combination of the Star and the Lovers, that's exactly what it is. This is a star-crossed Lovers situation. Oh boy. Chariot. Underneath we have 7 of Pentacles, Hermit, 9 of Wands. Let me scooch this. Page of Swords, 4 of Cups, and Tower, Death, Knight of Swords. All right. I'm not at all surprised to see the Tower and the Death card. So what we have going on here, sweet Gemini, is you have a third party, probably feminine, or someone who is another feminine energy. So you can be a physical male, or you could be they could be a physical female or a physical male. That part doesn't matter. But this is a person that is in feminine energy, and they are in shapeshifter energy. Okay, so this is someone who tries to be something that they're not. They may not be impersonating you necessarily, although I am getting that feeling extremely strongly. And this divine masculine is giving them money, which you're not aware of, or you're not aware of how much or what type of money or what it's for. Okay. What you don't see is that someone is exhausted. This divine masculine is exhausted. They have been investing in something and thinking about that investment. That could be that giving money card, right? And I think that they're being real hard on themselves. I'm going to read this 2 ways. They could be being very hard on themselves about a past rejection or a past missed opportunity that they had the possibility of having with you, or they could be telling someone with not much tact that they are moving on from that relationship. That message is 4 of Cups, Tower, Death, with the Page of Swords and Knight of Swords flanking it, which basically means not very sharp energy. This could be a very painful delivery that has been given or will be given. So either this divine masculine is breaking it off with this other person who is crying, or they're being broken up with, okay? And you don't see it. You don't see it at all right? You are in resting energy. You have felt like you have had your back turned on you, or you have felt as though you've had to turn your back on this divine masculine and the situation as it stood at that time, you know, as it stands as of right now. So either this other person's crying over you or the divine masculine's crying over you. You could also be crying over someone, and you obviously know if that's true, but you're healing from being put out in the cold or feeling as though you've had your back turned on you. The divine masculine, however, has Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. They are sitting in regret, like I had said, regarding you though, specifically you. They want to work together, and everything is getting ready to change because now the universe is certainly getting involved when we have the Wheel of Fortune, Star, Tower, Lovers, and Chariot. Okay. So in this, in what you do see, there's a lot of energy that is major arcana. Just like I was saying in the beginning, we have a lot of major arcana in the energy right now. It's very big energy. Also, just to keep in mind, we have a new moon in Leo coming up on August 4th. That is possibly, you know, I'm going to be pulling more cards in this reading. But right now we have a new moon in Leo which might be responsible for this coming out. This could be coming out right around that time. It could also be coming out right around Lionsgate. And I think this is something that has been coming up for a while. This has been leading up to this for a while. I don't think that this reading is for someone who just met their divine masculine like last week or a month ago. We're talking up to 3 years that this has been in the making. Okay, so this is something that this divine masculine has been thinking about, especially regarding this other relationship that they've been in. So they have been in a long-term situation, okay? Your energy combined is Star, Lovers, Chariot. So you guys are currently star-crossed lovers. You're both feeling like there's something unattainable, like that it would be your wish upon a star, that it would be your wish upon a star to have this relationship. That it would be your wish upon a star to have this relationship, right? But for whatever reason, you haven't been able to have it. You feel like it's unattainable. You feel like it's something you can never have. That, you know, both of you feel like you're just going to have to, it might even be like secret love, okay? Where you both just know how you feel about each other, but you don't talk about it to other people, or you just feel like it's unattainable for some reason. So there could be a reason why. You're gonna know what that reason probably is. If there's someone else that's involved, if you're involved with someone else, or there's other things that are in the mix, other situations in the mix that are making things difficult. For whatever reason, you feel like this love is unattainable. You both know that you are twin flames, whether or not this divine masculine has told you. But I think you're both wanting to regain control of the situation. And because these are all 3 major arcana, that energy is very likely to actually come into play in the 3D because you have the backing of the universe behind you. Okay, and we see this Tower coming in with the Death card. I would like to go ahead before we continue to get a card over that with my mixed oracle deck. It's not wanting to shuffle. It's not wanting to shuffle. I don't know why. They've been giving money to this other person too, where there's a financial factor. They've been giving to this other situation that you don't see while you're sitting in this 5 of Pentacles energy of lack. Silent remnants. Amid the uncertainty, love has the power to rebuild trust. Remnants, right? Legacies, rebirth. Honor histories, remains to restore and breathe life into forgotten tales. So I think when this Tower crumbles, because I'm being drawn to this, to the word, honor histories, remains, and remnants. It's like once the Tower falls, then this very fast energy is going to be coming in the what you don't see, right? In the 5D, I want to say, and we have Knight of Swords. To me, Knight of Swords is the fastest energy in the tarot. Swords are the fastest energy. Now, the Knight of Swords can be somewhat reckless, though. Let's see, masked realities. Okay, this is what I was really asking about. Beyond posing facades and cover-ups, dare to unveil the hidden truth beneath. And then we have love's disguise, going beyond superficial looks to see who they truly are. This person who is an impersonator is being unmasked. That's what that Tower is. Something happens. Then once the Tower crumbles and we have that 4 of Cups Tower death energy, once that has transformed, changed, the Tower is complete, then I feel like this Knight of Swords is coming out and trying to rebuild the Tower. So rebuild, you know, the foundation of what you two have together. Now that's going to take time, that's going to take healing, that's going to take a bunch of other stuff. But that's what that was. This person who has been pretending something is being unmasked. There's pain associated with this whole thing. Oh, here we go. So I look on the split when I'm directed to by spirit. So they told me to look. So we have on the split with the new deck, 7 of Swords, 3 of Wands. The lying, the deception, someone is turning their back on that. Spirit, what do you want to say for my Geminis? Now we are seeing energy, Gemini energy, with this Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Lovers, obviously. Death, King of Swords, and I was just talking about Gemini, okay? So this is Gemini. This is Gemini energy here. Death, King of Swords, Empress. Things are transforming between the two of you. I'm seeing this King of Swords as divine masculine energy. Yep. There's a discussion about an ending that's going to be happening here in the Chariot, 2 of Cups, 3 of Wands. And I think this might be, oh no, okay. I had thought I'd seen the Devil. We might see the Devil energy later. I would not be surprised at all because we've already seen a couple bad behavior cards, okay? So this, whatever's ending is done, 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 done. Chariot, which we saw here, is moving forward and taking control back over and, you know, going in the direction of this 2 of Cups. Somebody's turning their back on something else, and somebody could be waiting. Somebody could be waiting for their ships to come in here. Can I get one more card here for Spirit? Just one more, please. I got 2. Knight of Cups, 4 of Wands. Yep. So I was just wanting to confirm that that Spirit wasn't telling you that it was over between you two, because the Death card is an ending, but the Death card is also transformation. So to confirm that, I pulled another, well, it ended up being 2 cards, but to confirm that, I pulled another card. So this is Twin Flame energy, 1111. The portal is opening, I'm hearing. Okay, so this, I don't usually see the 4 of Wands as a portal, but it can be a portal. It's a gateway. Okay, so they're telling me yes. So there's a portal opening now with the transformation of the energies between the two of you. Amazing, okay. There's a portal. And I think that this divine masculine, they could have strong air in their chart. They could be a Gemini or have strong Gemini in their chart, okay? They're going to be very matter of fact when they tell you what's been going on. I think once they do decide to open up, right now, one or both of you are in hermit mode, okay? So that there is no or very little communication right now, but when it does come in, when this conversation does happen, they're going to tell you. And here we go with the Star again. I just saw the Star. Star Lovers. Oh, star-crossed lovers again. Oh my goodness. Different deck. This is why you use multiple decks in readings. Star-crossed lovers again. Okay. They want to have this time though, there's going to be victory. This time. What's the block, Spirit? Wow. Star-crossed lovers no more. Star-crossed lovers no more. And again with that Gemini energy. So, World, Page of Swords. So they're simply saying that the block is ending this chapter, just getting it out. Because we had this Page of Swords with the 4 of Cups, Tower, Death, right? So they're going to be, I believe they're going to be ending it between them and this other feminine energy. And the reason why I say that is because this is the block. The block that needs to happen is this World and Page of Swords. They need to just spit it out. That's what needs to happen. 5 of Cups. And they are in that energy right now with 5 of Cups. They could be involved with something work related, financially related. They could have investments with this other person. They could have a business with this other person. They could have something that they've built together that is coming crumbling down with this Three of Pentacles Tower. It is going to be sad. There's people crying, sad, hurt, upset, etc. with this crying over you card. You know, these changes are not necessarily easy ones to make. That's why the Tower sometimes comes in to clear it with universally, that they have to assist or they have to step in because of the emotions tied to it. You know, love's disguise. I'm seeing love's disguise. This person was impersonating pretty well. This wasn't somebody who just fell off the turnip truck. I mean, sometimes they tell me like things that are funny. Okay. They didn't just fall off the turnip truck, okay? This is someone who is skilled. This is a skilled impersonator. But they do see through it now. The mask is coming off, okay? All right. So what would they like to tell you? Okay. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, King of Cups, Page of Cups, Tower. Yeah. Did you see that? Okay, so I was just going to take one more card and they're like, nope. Queen of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. So, I'm seeing a good amount of third-party energy here because we have 3-3, right? And then we also have the Three of Pentacles over here. They're wanting to talk to you about the other situation. They're wanting to talk to you about the other situation. The details of whatever that is. I'm seeing a possible other masculine involved. Another masculine involved here. Three of Cups can be partying. You know, we have, look at this. Check this out. Okay. We got the cups. They could be have been partying a lot. And then you see this King of Cups with his cup, like holding it up with these other three. Okay. And then we have the Page of Cups here holding their cup out. So definitely something going on with that they want to tell you about, okay? But there's a Tower, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. There could be a Tower regarding money with this giving money card. Something is going to end. This Queen of Swords might be that other person. It also could be a Tower giving money to you if you see yourself as the Queen of Swords, Gemini. Let's see what lies beneath here. This is a different deck. Can you please tell me about details about what this masculine wants to say? I mean, obviously it's going to be different for the different people that are watching, right? But putting on a show again with this impersonator energy, this partying energy, investigating. So basically, although we don't know the details, that's coming crumbling down. Somebody, you know, is doing something that they shouldn't do. Somebody is involving themselves, like acting in a way that they shouldn't be acting, whatever that thing is, which is going to be different for every one of you. Every one of your situations, if this is resonating with you, they're being investigated and they're being found out, and the mask is coming off, and that's coming crumbling down. They want to tell you about that. They want to offer you something. If you're this feminine Gemini here with this air sign energy, or it could be talking about the Tower with the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. So something having to do with money, something, you know, whatever that is. It's crumbling. It's crumbling, crumbling, crumbling. All right. Let's scooch these up here. We can get some messages. Okay, first though, let's do some timing. I had seen 3 of Pentacles and timing. Now that could be up to 3 years. Like I said, this reading is for August 2024. So I'm going to turn them this way because on the other side I have timing and other random messages written related to the general subject of timing. Okay, this side is my island time wellness, but we're going to go this way and get some timing. All right, timing for Gemini. Oh my God. All right, this is the one I was able to grab. All right, okay, so I'm seeing the Phoenix here coming up. They wanted me, apparently they wanted me to show this island time wellness message. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, growth, transformation, and changed mind. Okay. 12 o'clock. What time are you watching this, Gemini? Not totally sure. Okay, but then right under that, I had one more card that said 6 months. All right, so that's a little while. That's a little while, but it's also taken a little while for this whole thing to manifest out with this 3 of Pentacles. So within the next 6 months, here's the energy that we're going to be getting here, okay? So obviously for August, Lionsgate, that portal we were talking about is coming out. Then I was also, you know, thinking about that 8/4 new moon and Leo energy. But in 6 months from whenever you're watching this video, this is going to be relevant. It's hard to channel and talk at the same time. 6 of Wands, and then in the After Tarot, you can see here that it, you know, it's not like a crowd. This feminine is being crowned. So I see this somewhat as possibly a proposal. This could be a proposal of some sort. Wedding proposal, etc. King of Swords, as you can see, his sword is in the ground now. So he's finished his communication with whatever he was trying to communicate. The Falcon is back, sitting on his arm. So this King of Swords that was going to be talking to you with Spirit, that we had that up here. Gosh, there's a lot of Gemini in this reading. But anywho, this King of Swords has communicated something regarding victory. 10 of Wands, and you can see in the After Tarot, they've dropped that all but one wand. So they've dropped their burden. They're only carrying this Ace of Wands now. So this is about a new beginning at this point. 7 of Swords, so they've dropped the burden of the deception. And as you can see in the After Tarot, this person is getting ready to get caught with the rope here. They're stepping into the rope. This person from before has been found out. We saw that. Lovers. Okay, let me cover up their parts here. So I'm going to pull one more because I want to make sure it's not the Star. Because this is the 3rd time we're seeing the Lovers card in this reading. Again, this is another Gemini card. The Gemini energy here is like taking over this reading. But in the After Tarot, some people say this is Archangel Michael. Some people say this is Archangel Raphael. But the angel is facilitating this. They've got the sword up there. And Adam and Eve are exchanging the apple. Okay, so this choice is being made. The Lover's card is a choice card. Yeah, so now this being stuck in their head, this being like in the past where somebody was not making a decision, feeling stuck, feeling whatever the feelings were, now the decision's being made. Because it's like with this Lover's 2 of Swords, yeah, and there could be a duel. There could be, but this could be between 2 people because we have 2 people here and we have 2 people on the Lover's card. But what they're saying is that it's going to be resolved. If there was indecision, the indecision is ending. If there was a choice between 2, this could also be your choice, Gemini. But it one way or another, it's getting resolved, okay? So keep in mind that this divine masculine is going through a tower, or will be very soon. It's at the end of the underneath energy, so this may be happening more towards the end of August when this is happening, because that's kind of how I read it. I read my cards kind of like I'm reading a story in a book, right? So this could be happening more toward the end of the month, but this show, this party person, this bad reputation, whatever, this someone who's impersonating you or impersonating themselves to be something that they're not, that is going away. That disguise, love's disguise, going beyond superficial looks to see who they truly are. I have a feeling that whatever's under this mask, Gemini, ain't pretty. It could be physically pretty, but beauty is within, right? That's what the Empress is. The Empress's beauty comes from within. It is not superficial. And this person might be presenting themselves as an Empress type energy, but they're being seen through. All right. Which message cards? Okay. They want me to do love messages. All right, let's get a couple messages for Gemini. So within 6 months, this is going to be like resolved, Gemini. Somebody is sad or is going to be sad. Try to keep that in mind. I know that you're still in recovery here a little bit as well from like, because you're feeling out in the cold right now. You're like, man, this divine masculine just turned his back on me, you know. But they never expected to fall in love so quickly. They never expected that. I have never loved anyone the way that I love you. That's why we saw the lovers, not Empress. Freudian slip there, right? But that's why we've seen the lovers 3 times in this reading. I used 3 different decks, tarot decks, and they came out every single time. That means they're telling you over and over and over, you are my twin flame. I hurt myself by letting you go. Man, I'm seeing, and I saw it in my last reading, the Taurus reading, so that reading might resonate for you, but in the after tarot in that reading, in my mind's eye, I'm seeing it. It's the 7 of Cups, like the cups of confusion, but in the after tarot, they have picked the wrong cup. And when they picked the wrong cup, it was a snake. It was covered. They thought it was jewels. They're picking up the jewels in the after tarot, and what they don't see is that a snake has come up behind them and wrapped itself around them. And that's what I'm seeing. I think that they may have turned you down or rejected you or put you on ice. I hear the weirdest things from Spirit. Put you on ice. And they made you feel like they turned their back on you, and they only hurt themselves by doing that. That's what they're saying right now. You are so beautiful inside and out. That's what I'm talking about with the Empress energy. They were maybe with someone who would be seen as being superficially, physically attractive and beautiful. But like I said, beauty, the Empress is beautiful inside first, because they do all that work on themselves. They are divine. When you are in full Empress energy, you are divine. You are royalty. You are spiritual royalty. And physical beauty, that can't compare, if that's all it is, okay? And I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me. So they're acknowledging here what you have always given to them, what you have always been to them. And now it's their turn, and they know it. Okay, that's what I have for you, Gemini. Best of luck. Please let me know what happens. Please like, share, and subscribe. I have a baby channel, and I really could use all the support that I can possibly get right now so that I can keep doing readings for you. Good luck, and please let me know what happens.